What's up, everybody? Welcome back to BlackMinds. Got a new show for you guys today. The 30's versus the 40's. Yeah, man, we're going to introduce everybody. We're going to start over here to the left.
You know, I ain't got no IG, but like I said, I'm good in the hood. Like a transmission, you can find me everywhere.
What's your name, though?
They call me Chill.
Chill. We got
AKA
Chill here.
The Chiller.
The Chiller. All right. Who we got here to my left?
Y'all got DJ, man.
All right, we got DJ here. We're going to start over here to my right in front of us here.
Yeah, man, as usual, Mr. Anderson here.
Mr. Anderson. Who we got here to my right?
Everybody know Jay Moore, path to everybody. What's good?
And I'm Mr. Sparks, man. Path to everybody, man. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Saturn's Day. Hope everybody's energy's on a good frequency. Everybody's vibrating on a positive level. And everybody's giving and receiving the love that we all deserve. Now, we are going to keep this the same. We're going to start with the child trafficking arrest abuse cases of the week. But it's going to be a little different, man. We're not going to read whole articles. We'll just let you guys know what's going on, with these guys. So I got one here. Man accused of sex trafficking a minor will appear in court Thursday. You can find this article on MSN.com. Omaha police arrested 33-year-old man. They say filmed a minor engaging in sex acts. Charles Cunningham third, faces multiple charges, including 2 counts of first-degree sexual assault of a child, 1 count of intentional child abuse, 2 counts related to child pornography, and 1 count of sex trafficking of a minor. That is all this article has. You can find this article on MSN again, and his picture is up here if you guys want to see him.
Okay.
Jay Moore, you got something over there you want to share with the people?
Yeah, I got a quick one. Out of the United States Attorney's Office, Middle District of Pennsylvania. Hootsdale man was sentenced to 10 years in prison for attempted enticement of a minor to engage in prostitution and sexual activity. Walter Sitowski, 67-year-old man out of Hootsdale, Pennsylvania, was sentenced to 120 months in prison, 5 years probation, supervised release. He was scheduling and arranging sexual services from a 13-year-old child.
Wow.
It doesn't disclose if the child was male or female. It was an operational sting that they were doing throughout Pennsylvania, and he was caught up in one of the stings. And yeah, that's a quick one for you. This was Wednesday when he was sentenced as well. And this is from, again, the United States Attorney's Office. Dude got 10 years for trying to purchase sexual activity from a 13-year-old.
Wow, that's great. You got something over there, Mr. Anderson, you want to share with the people?
Yeah, it's on Yahoo News, KOCO, Channel 5 in Oklahoma City. Principal was arrested for child sexual abuse material. The sheriff said he had a nude photo of the student on him.
Wow.
There's
Wow.
no other information here. It's just Yahoo News. I guess you can go to the news station's website, maybe get more info there. KOCO, Channel 5, Oklahoma City.
Okay. Well, man, we're gonna get the show started, man. We're gonna do stuff a little different here today. We're gonna start with a topic from Chill over here. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna talk about the difference between having a father in the household and not having a father in the household. So who wants to get us started with that topic, man? I grew up with the stepfather. I did see my dad quite a bit. But my mom did a lot for me, man. I can't lie. She the one who told me about the hairs growing on me and all type of stuff, bro. So, nowadays, I really think kids need the father in the household.
Oh, shit.
It's just the way you can see how the generations changed. It's like I feel sorry for us in general, man, because we in our 40s, they in their 30s, but man, we dealing with kids who have no respect for nothing.
Yeah, very,
No,
very
sure.
much so. Very much so.
So, and it's like, you know, we got to protect ourselves, and we also want to teach the youth to actually be man and not be afraid of the police, and don't pull your gun in every situation.
Of course.
You know, and it's nothing wrong with walking away from a fight,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
every now and then,
you gotta, you know.
yeah, it comes to that. And you know, today, bro, it's just, you never know if you hit somebody wrong, you turn around, you somewhere else. You wake up somewhere else, you know. So, but let's start with the younger guys on this
Yeah, of
one, man.
course.
How do
Take
you
it off,
feel?
take it off.
It was Shield's topic, so we'll let him.
Look, I grew up with a father
Okay.
in the house. You know, my mother and father still married, so
That's a blessing.
I don't
say
really
say.
know how a lot of these people that grew up with a father or without a father, you know, no judgment, but you know, I was well taken care of. You know, like it was hard. You feel me? You know,
Specifically with the father being in the house, was it structure? Was it guidance? Was it understanding? Was it a process that you were taught having the mother and the father in the house? How was that?
Let me. It was structure. It was guidance, and it was process.
There you go. Okay.
You feel me? Like my dad, he great.
Okay.
He great, and amongst the family, everybody loved my father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he one of them ones that's like, you know, everybody can come. Hey, they got nicknames for him, Uncle C, or you know what I'm saying?
Like him, Chill.
Chill. Yeah. Right.
I named that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, but like. It like I said, it was hard because, you know, growing up, you know, as a kid, you know, you did bad stuff.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I call it mischievous.
Definitely mischievous.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know,
It
of course, when I was, mischievous, I wasn't bad. I was,
It is.
getting into stuff.
You definitely right, for sure. But, like, it's just, you know, you can have a bad day and come home to your family. And you can have somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
You can have somebody to talk to. You can have somebody that's going to be willing to give you advice to let you know, oh, I've been there. I've seen that. I've done that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, how we gonna go about it? How we gonna go about it the next day? You feel me? So I get it. You know, I love my father. You know, and even to this day, me and him, we may still have problems. We may still have different understandings, but that's my pops, and I love him, and it ain't gonna change.
And that's important in the
I was
household.
about to go to you.
Hey man, that's definitely
So,
important in
yeah,
the
go ahead.
household. You know, with having a father and you have a connection with your father and love is spread. A lot of people get that confused. Love ain't got nothing to do with no sucker shit at all. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have love, then it's no real connection. It's no boundaries when it's no love.
Like I said, no respect for nothing, not even yourself really, because you don't even know how to really love yourself.
Right.
So, go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry.
I would definitely highlight the experience on having a father, strong men in your life. My father passed away when I was 2.
Sorry to hear that.
I had a stepfather. He sadly passed away in '98. My father passed in '86. I've always had my mother in my life. She, got another guy, who's been a good provider of some information to me throughout my life. I had the experience of growing up and working alongside my grandfather, who was a very versed and well-respected man throughout the city. My great uncle JP, I was able to experience him. He passed away in '98. My grandfather passed in 2009. I'm different. As the man that I spoke on in this law, I have 2 uncles. These dudes was very inspirational in my life. when it comes down to building a house from the ground up, tearing it down, I was taught that, I was given that. When it comes to knowing the importance of providing, taking care of a home, knowing how to love and teach your children, knowing how to love and as well teach and learn your woman. These were some very, very, very valuable, you know what I'm saying, things that I was able to receive, luckily, by having these men in my life. You know, along with other experiences, I had my mother there. She was definitely a wonderful piece of the reason why I'm the way that I am. She was very strong as well. She came up around these men as well. So having that package deal is serious, you know, and I was able to be privileged with a lot of history, a lot of information, a lot of truth. You know, they attempted to try to raise me as they should because we are lied to, we're tricked, we're played, we're fucked over, we're used, we're abused. You know, with having men, fathers, and strong women in your life is definitely important. A lot of my friends, associates, broken homes, etc. That ain't got nothing to do with me of a dislike to nobody. The situations is fucked up, but it's real. When you got a broken home where it's just the father or it's just the mother, and she may be hurt or damaged, or the father is hurt and damaged, they're not in a position to actually love or raise the child correctly or express that because they going through something. They don't have no help. They damaged, so they can not all the time be able to provide the proper tools for the child.
I got a question.
Sure.
I got a question. When it comes to being loved correctly, you know that feels everything on the board.
Yes.
So, like, it can be the small things to the big things.
Definitely.
Man, love can be getting a whooping.
You feel me?
Love can be somebody like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let D hop in, man. How you feel about the the dad being in the home versus
Differences or
the dad not being in the home? How you feel about it?
Oh shit, that's important. Yeah, that's definitely important. Shit, that's the structure. That's what honestly, shit, in the household, it starts with the man.
Yes, sir.
He the provider, he the, you feel me, protector. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, it start with him. You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean? Like shit. Without him, you know what I'm saying, the whole tower fall, you feel me? Like shit, if he fall, the family falls. So it's like shit, that's the most important piece in the household. You know what I'm saying? Especially, the lesson. You know what I mean? Shit, like, especially you got little boys, you know what I mean? I got 2 little boys, got one coming.
Right.
So
I got three.
And so it's like, raising them, you know what I mean? Definitely taught me so much about, you know what I'm saying, how to be a father, how to be the head of the household.
You said that because it's a challenge to be a father and a man. You know, it's a lot that come with that. It ain't just like no easy slate like, okay, I'm going to be a man. That shit is a totalitarian of a whole lot.
Yeah.
You done there?
I mean,
Go ahead.
Continue.
Like I said, man, like I said, I got a little boy, you know what I'm saying? I gotta show them how to lead, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
At the end of the day, you know what I mean? It start with me as the man, you know what I'm saying? Of course the wife gotta take care of the house and be the nurturer and all that, but we gotta do the dirty work as the men, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's like
Do
this.
whatever. We gotta do whatever.
Like this. Everybody on my back.
Yes, sir. All right, let's move to Mr. Anderson, man. How you feel about the situation, bro? We'll move on to you. I think you're the oldest in the room. So how do you feel about the situation?
I mean, it's definitely shown to be important to have a father in the home. I mean, my personal experience, I had my father in the home until I was like 9 or 10 or so. During that time, middle school, high school, I wasn't like a mischievous dude, but we didn't have that type of relationship where I felt I could go and talk to him about certain things.
Okay.
So I mean that was a detriment, I believe. You know, but we wasn't in the hood either. Depending on your situation as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, it's definitely important.
And I love this conversation, man, because everybody who's here a father. Let's put our hands up. Okay, so that shows us a lot. You know, they say a lot about the black father being in the home, and just from talking to all the guys here, man, it shows a lot that the black father want to be in the home. The black father want to do as much as possible to take care of their family, even if they're not with, you know, the baby mother.
Weirdly statistical. It's a high statistic that shows, I can't remember the exact name of it, but black men want to take care of their children.
Oh, yeah.
I think the percentage is up to like the 80-90%.
Yeah, man. It's a stereotype.
It's just stigma and stereotype that's false, because the census and all of the shit check, every dude be like, hey, if she ain't tripping no more and allow me to be the man and the father that I need to be, and a lot of women mess that up nowadays. They be too busy trying to run and control things and forgetting that it's not
that
just,
ain't feminine. That is a masculine trait, and it turns a lot of men off.
It do. And
ain't nothing wrong with the woman wanting to work and handle her business.
Absolutely.
But then you got women wanting to come home and talk to a man like I'm not a man, because I'm 10 times stronger than you. Like,
who got what going on?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so that's pretty much where the dilemma comes in for a lot of homes for the father to not be.
They get chased out.
You know,
You gotta be smart with how you handle yourself, man.
Yeah.
I didn't have my first child until I was in my mid-30s.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I have two. I have a girl and a boy. So I didn't have my first child till I was in my mid-30s.
My oldest is gonna be 23.
I learned a lot. Yeah, you see the difference? Like, and then the oldest guy in the room don't have any children. So it just shows you how the world works, man.
Totally.
We have to be smart as a people. Yeah. This man, he's just smart. Because he's been with multiple women. This is my stepbrother. I've met almost every chick he's been with. So he could have had children, but he reminds me of like how I was. I didn't want a kid until I owned my house. I owned my house. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So
I had a house, bro. I think it's the shit they putting in the food.
No, I'm just talking.
It wasn't like I didn't try, bro.
Oh, well, okay. All right.
That's the way I'm looking at it.
Well, I know you had an issue with one chick.
Yeah.
Who had, you know, a health issue or whatever.
But it may not be the house. It may just be
the person, and God like, nah, that ain't.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you never know.
The creator like, nah.
But I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
You know, y'all are older than me. You know, I'm the youngest here. So
okay.
I had my first son at 17. So coming in, like, so you feel what's going on, right?
I jumped right out the box, got a spot, another car, moved the baby mama with me. Yeah. Jump right to it.
See, the thing is with me is like, I was skeptical about being able to move how you move.
Okay.
You know, because not being able to, or not wanting to disappoint my father.
He was younger too.
Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had stuff going on, you know, like when I found out I was about to have a kid, I couldn't find a job.
Okay.
So I went to the flock, you know.
Understood.
That's what every man, or, you know.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's what they're gonna do. So, but not being able to come to my dad, even though it ain't up to him, or not being able to just like saying I can't go to him, I just didn't want to.
Understood.
You know, we had a conversation. Son, if you going out here, you gonna do this, use protection. You know, stay, you know, So the disappointment has to come into your pops and being like, yeah, pops, I know we had this conversation, but I slipped up anyway, and I did what you told me not to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to figure out how I was gonna figure out, and not to mention, you know, a week after my son was born, I was on child support instantly. At a young age, I was on child support instantly. You know what I'm saying? So I never got to, you know, like I feel like
decisions, bro.
I feel like if I would've, you know, listened to my pops.
Yeah, that was your decision.
You know what?
He tried to tell you. You made your own decision.
And just to get a little bit more detail too, being young and being, you know, being a man, a lot of times we don't use our brain and decipher when we dip our wick in that pile of candle wax.
Yep.
Bro. Because a lot of times we think with this.
Yeah,
this.
bro.
Yeah, man, I already know. I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
You think with this too?
Yeah,
we
gotta
do.
be
We do.
smart.
Definitely gonna be
You
like,
gotta be
When I was
more
young,
logical.
shit, my mind already made up.
I
Come
think
across a
my
little
mind
John,
Mm-hmm.
and then you be like,
My mind was made up at a young age. I gotta have something before I create something. That was in my mind. I was like, I gotta have something before I create something. I gotta have a house to lead to this baby. Something.
Sure.
Like I have to create something.
Man,
have
I'm
something
serious.
before I create
I
something.
was living with my uncle, bro. My girl tell me she was,
Got the
when
switch
they
up
found
top.
out she was a month pregnant. I turned around immediately the next day, went and found the apartment, dropped the deposit, moved clean out. That motherfucking, and started this house. I was working at the time. Yeah, like I said, I was 19, 18 at the time when my son was born. I was 19 before he was born. I was working at the time, had been out of school already since 16. Fucking up.
then too, in that time too, being that young, you know, it was also hard to find a job.
Yeah, I was doing
Y'all got niggas sad.
No,
I'm about to
no.
switch the topics.
I was doing.
All right, man.
You know that shit go down the street too.
No, for sure. Like,
I'm
we
about
gon-
to switch
we
the
gon-
topics,
go ahead,
man.
player. We gonna get back to it.
Actually, man, we're gonna go to some little world news real quick, then, man.
Okay.
Did you guys hear about the structures under the pyramids?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know,
I know you have. Did you miss that?
I
shit.
I mean, this is what we do, so I don't expect, bro. They found some structures under the pyramid.
Bro,
They have, yeah,
yes.
Okay.
bro. They got
specifically
pillars.
under Khafre.
they got pillars
pyramid.
under them. That's 10 times bigger than the pyramids. That's on top.
Bro,
of it.
they go.
But that makes sense.
2,000 something.
4,000 feet into the earth.
But that makes sense.
The pyramids
that
do.
makes sense.
The pillars do. 8 of them.
And they sitting on like foundations, like them.
They started to say that shit might go to the center of the earth.
Man, that's
But that makes sense though. If you don't think about it, like that makes sense. Cause
I mean, it's already a power. You know what I'm saying? Plant anyway, it just peaks out.
And that's
the
the whole
pyramid
thing. I
is
think
pretty
it is.
much like the point of
a
an
power
obelisk.
plant.
Yeah.
I think it's a world. It was a world power plant. That's why there's pyramids in every
And think
continent.
about the pyramid. That's the top
And
of
we got
an
a lot.
obelisk. What is an obelisk? It's a long structure, and it's pointed with a pyramid at the top. That's what an
Obelisk is a
is.
penis. Yes.
So the pyramid being on
Lay down.
what we see is the pyramid, but with that motherfucker being built like that, it's a goddamn obelisk. Not to mention the chambers and the water, the way that the water rise and thump for the energy and shit, and that probably helped. Man, come on. Man.
Yeah,
They
man.
cut it off so they can charge you.
I'm gonna say this. This is why this is important for the 30s versus the 40s. Because looking back for me, I didn't even know it was a pyramid still.
We got to rock out.
You feel me? Like
Pyramids of Giza, man. The Great Pyramids of Giza. That's the main one.
When they was mentioning the Hall of Records under the Sphinx, I said that ain't the only thing that's done up under the sand, brother. That ain't the only. That ain't the only thing, man. You go through that. You know, before they came out with that, you talking about the King's Chamber with this enormous granite stone box and the dimensions of it pretty much is to help transfer or to contain energy, and the shafts that you got that's directed the way that they go to shoot the energy out. And then you got the system inside of it to where the water flows, it acts as an actuator pump to hit and thrust the inside of the pyramid to help charge. So what you, this is some
all right, man.
electronic school. Yeah, I'm
about
sorry.
to take everybody
Hey,
to building and
Yeah,
running natural and free energy and shit. We're gonna move to another topic, man. Mr. Anderson brought this topic. How do we all feel about the state of the world right now?
State of the world.
I definitely want the 30's to take off on that one.
Well, we're gonna let Mr. Anderson start it off if they don't want.
I mean, state of the world, like,
How you feel the world's headed right now?
I ain't gonna make a lot of shit. You never know. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
That's
the
true.
world,
Yeah.
you talking about the world. I don't know what's going on here.
Can I
I
tell you?
don't know what's going on in Africa.
Right.
Keeping it 100.
Yeah, man.
Ain't
I
nothing
don't
wrong
know
with
what's
that.
going on.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
man,
okay.
But like shit, your ass fucked though.
Look.
I love it.
Can I
That's it.
piggyback off
You
Yeah.
what?
say
Can I
That's it.
piggyback off what you
That's
just
it.
said?
All right, go ahead, work out.
We going down.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell. Like, we going down. As the cost of living going up, but we still working jobs that still ain't trying to pay us nothing. Like, it's, like, the cycle is going down, bro. Like, you would tell. Eggs in the store is $9, bro.
Man,
I heard so much stuff about
I had
eggs.
one, man, that's so crazy. What's so crazy? I went to the grocery store this morning, got some damn eggs and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck did these get this fucking high? Like,
Hey man, eggs been high, guys, for like 2-3 years. Just so y'all know.
Hey, look,
man,
though.
listen, I was going down.
That's the
Hey, bro,
I
I
don't go
heard
shopping often.
so much shit about eggs,
I don't
bro.
go- I
They
don't go
said
shopping.
eggs killed the vax.
Mhm.
So they said that's why eggs was expensive. All the people who got that Viet shot, they said the proteins in the eggs did something to the Viet shot. It's just multiple things I heard.
They
with
was telling
eggs.
people not to eat the eggs because the cholesterol would be bad. That shit was a lie. Like the motherfucking eggs was supposed to be the truth on what you was supposed to be eating.
Yeah, man.
Let's get your take on
Man, like he said, the shit is fucked. The
Yep.
world is fucked. Everything's fucked.
Yep.
Because we listening to the wrong
We
people.
listening to the wrong
We
people.
listening to the wrong people.
Yep.
And more people being born and their parents telling them to listen to the same people.
Right.
That's
Yep.
the fucking problem.
Yes.
I'm about to escape this bullshit. It's ridiculous. The eggs is worth whatever because everything is worth whatever because the money don't have no set value.
Yep.
It's inflation. This shit could be one price this week, one price the next week. You
Yep.
gotta pay the motherfucking government to live inside, nigga, property taxes, wherever you go. How you got, the nigga on this video was talking about how you was born here, but you gotta pay to live here.
Yeah.
That shit don't make no goddamn sense.
the motherfuckers ain't born here, come here and get grants.
No, I'm talking about on the earth, nigga. They placed us here on the earth, but we gotta do some other shit to exist. So why the fuck we here then? Why would you have to do some extra shit if you placed in a certain, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Not to veer off subject,
That's man.
but I got something that I want to bring up to y'all.
Okay.
How y'all feel about Elon Musk finding that extra money that he had as far as the SSI and other stuff with the government? The government was supposed to
He talking about the dope shit.
Yeah, the devil
Yeah,
people and
yeah.
shit.
Y'all had that conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah. We definitely talked
Yeah,
about
man.
that a few times.
Until that shit get distributed, they'll figure out what they doing
I know
with
that's
it.
right.
I mean, but
It really don't matter.
Yeah.
just
Right.
so
They ain't gonna
clear,
take
right?
it though.
It's been different government officials through the years that's been trying to, handle specifically that, shutting down different organizations, technically unneeded, to clear up some monies.
if you
They
go
just
watch,
went on the onslaught.
if
though.
you go
They
watch
came
some of one of the shows we did not too long ago, bro, we got some of the dumbest federal laws you've ever heard.
Oh my God.
Like you can go to prison
It's
for
really,
selling Swiss cheese without holes in it.
yeah. Like it's literally
Like
a
it's some
bunch
of
of
these
that.
laws, it's like
No, this is
retarded.
a real thing. No,
Yes.
no,
Nigga,
no.
you can go to
Yes,
federal
No,
prison.
You
Yeah.
can go to prison.
Yeah.
Federal
Man,
prison.
listen,
This is a
Yeah.
federal
Yeah.
law.
Yeah.
So, you know, like those do come in, you know, and, you know, shutting down a lot of dumb shit, getting a lot of old laws thrown away, clearing up certain entities and companies to, you know, why the fuck is we putting $2 million into this shit and don't nobody even utilize the fucking program?
Yeah.
Why is we spending $14 million on this shit? Ain't nobody fucking with that.
Okay.
Yep.
$3 billion on this, give it
Not to
back.
cut you off, but when you say those, for the people that
Mhm.
don't know what that is,
Oh yeah, Department
Of Government Efficiency. Yeah.
And
I think Barack created it, but didn't do shit with
he
it.
didn't do nothing.
He
with it.
didn't actually. It's like an audit. It's like an audit of certain areas of the government. That's what they were supposed to be doing.
That taxpayers.
We were supposed to
money
find
go
out.
to.
The thing that's crazy is everybody was mad at Elon, right? You know how much you pay on taxes a year when you go to work? How
Man,
much you
listen
pay?
here, I don't even want to discuss
Elon
that
paid 20 million.
shit. That shit. 20 million is crazy.
Based on what you make.
You wouldn't even know.
So it's
me,
like-
boy.
That nigga was like, I'm about to find out where the taxpayer money going. So when he got in there, that nigga was like, if I'm paying this much money and the American people paying this much money, I'm about to find out where is it going. And what he found out was people was taking trips, people was buying shit, people was going to islands and buying houses and all
Man,
types of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they're finding stuff. We just need to figure out if they gonna do the right thing. Because I don't see them pocketing it. Elon Musk is one of the richest people in the world.
They got a
They
deficit.
consider him
The
the
money
richest
got to go
man
to
in
the
the world.
deficit.
He got more money generated. He could
So,
literally
he
buy
don't-
a couple
you
countries
can't
at
buy
one time
him.
himself. No,
China
no.
can't be like, man, sell us secrets here.
No.
He gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck?
No,
We already had this conversation. You gotta give this nigga a country or something. That's like the only way you gonna buy
told you,
Elon.
I don't pocket
You gotta be like, you
but
can
I'm
have America, or
he has
and
enough money
that'll
where
never
he
happen.
can purchase a couple countries
Yes.
himself.
All right, now we talking. Okay, so go ahead.
Nah.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
So, do you have any? Did it ever cross any one of your minds that Trump is the face and Elon is really the president?
All right. Well, yeah, we're gonna go to DJ subject then,
Yeah.
because that was one of his subjects and
That's a good
his
sign.
impact.
Good time.
You know
Good
how we feel
segue.
about his impact on everything right now. That's one of DJ's subject. So, your question pretty much segues into it. So we'll continue on with that, what you said, but we'll continue what DJ topic was after that. So, Jay Moore, you were saying something. My fault, bro.
No, man, it's
Because he was talking about Trump. So, you think he the face and Elon the man, or
I mean,
because Trump worth what, 7 billion, 8 billion?
Yeah, he got a few
Now,
dollars. He got a few dollars.
Elon worth 450
40, yeah,
billion.
450.
450
billions.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No,
So-
I told you,
he
he
can
can
never
literally,
made up.
it's
Yeah,
literally
ain't
mapped
gonna
out
be
where he can buy, like, if he broke his money down, he could buy this country and that country and have something to buy.
But what
something
everybody
else.
fail to realize is Trump can fire that nigga.
Yeah,
You
right.
can't.
So-
So he's the face.
I don't see, yeah, he's not in charge.
I'm not gonna
It don't matter to me.
But they in cahoots though. So why
I
would you?
mean, technically
Trump
the president
can't tell.
is always the face anyway.
So it ain't like
Trump is the face of our country.
Yeah,
period.
yeah, technically the president is always the face.
Yeah.
Yep.
The president don't do a motherfucking thing but say, okay, I said
I
that,
actually
and,
think
hey,
this
y'all
president do.
think- With Trump, yeah, he don't be fucking
Now,
around.
Biden and them?
Yeah, they still
Nah,
was the yes
Biden
type
wasn't
person.
even signing a document.
Camilla was.
She wasn't doing shit. That bitch disappeared. Her name is Chameleon. That bitch disappeared.
Chameleon.
That bitch said, I'm running for president. She lost. She was like, whoop whoop.
Right.
She just
They
wanted
was
to
like, where'd she
brag.
go?
She just wanted her name out here.
Yeah, bro, y'all.
For the next
I don't
time.
mess with Chameleon Kamala. It's
I
a
don't-
lot of Kamala.
During the presidency, she disappeared for 3.5 years.
Years.
Yeah.
She showed up at election time.
Yeah.
She didn't win. She showed up drunk in a hotel and disappeared from there.
Disappeared.
It wasn't no surprise. I was asking where was Kamala Harris the whole presidency because I'm like, this woman of color, vice president, she ain't at the White House when LSU
No.
and Indiana
No.
went for the
You said
championship.
she the color?
Huh?
You said she the color?
A colored woman.
Oh yeah, but she not
A woman of color. She's just a
Yeah,
woman of
she
color.
got- she
That's
melanated.
what she tried to say.
Asian
She-
is a woman. Asian woman is
Yeah.
a woman
Oh,
of
yeah,
color.
for sure.
I'm glad
know
you
what
said
saying?
Yeah, you gonna
That's
see
just-
some Arabs
She's
that
not
be
even-
dark.
An Arab
Right.
woman is a woman of
So
color.
that's the problem because a lot of these
She's
people out here
They fell for that shit.
They
Yeah.
fell for
Yeah,
it.
she ain't black. She's
Oh, we
woman
got to
of
vote for
color.
the
Yeah.
black woman.
She-
You know, she not even black.
Woman of color.
No. Her name is
That's
Kamala.
what that is. But like I
Kamala.
said, the
It's
first-
Kamala.
the
It's
first
not
3
even
years-
Kamala. It's Kamala.
The first
What are
3
you
years,
talking
bro,
about?
nobody seen her. She wasn't trying to propose.
If she
no
was
bills.
black, her
She
name would
wasn't
be
pressing no
Kamala,
subjects.
not
She
Kamala.
wasn't
Not
speaking up for black women. She
Kamala.
wasn't speaking up for
Kamala.
colored women. She wasn't trying to get no
She wasn't
laws
doing
reinforced for
nothing,
women
bro.
of empowerment. And then when it was election time, she showed up. Now, I still talk to my mama, and we've been talking about politics for a long time. Me and my mama on the phone the first 3 years. Where is this woman at? My mama on the phone. Yeah, child, because, I ain't seen them before. And you don't know. I don't know. So this is real talk. Election time come up, she pop out. I'm black. I
Hey,
thought you said you was
what's
Indian,
crazy
South
is-
Asian. What did
Yeah.
you? Now you black.
Right.
yeah.
Let's get deep.
You know, I mean, that's
But what has been done for us
nothing.
in the black?
Nothing. I mean, when people
Since Obama, even
Obama-
since Obama
watch
been in
this, watch
office,
this.
Obama ain't did
approved
shit.
he ain't did
the wrong-
nothing for us.
Nobody's
That nigga,
done
he
anything. That's the
approved-
point.
He approved the Fruit Loop agenda.
Yeah,
That's what he did.
That's the whole
That's
point.
exactly what he did.
Nobody's
I'ma tell you
done
something.
anything.
That's all he did. He approved-
But our
Donald
parents
Trump-
and
Donald
the
Trump-
people after us keep
Donald
telling
Trump
us to
made
listen to the
sure
same people.
HBCUs get their fair share of money every year. But he ain't did nothing for the
In case y'all
community
didn't
as
know,
a whole.
As a
HBCUs
whole,
Now,
has some of the
You agree with
worst
Ice
funding
Cube
when it comes to
tried to
collegiate
sit down
buildings.
with him, and I don't know, it still might happen because, I don't know, Cube, he said he was tired. He was like, I'm just tired, people don't want to help and join in. But Trump was willing to sit down with Ice Cube. Biden told him no. Everybody told him no. Because he felt like he had a plan for our people. And the whole thing is, man, we can't depend on nobody. We have to come together as a people and demand what's ours.
Right. That's something
We can't be,
back then too.
everybody want to be gangsters and shoot at each other and be gangster, but y'all don't want to be gangster on the government that's taking your tax money and taking your land. And you like Mr. Anderson said,
Yeah.
this is my house, but I got to pay a property tax, like stuff like that.
We don't even know Uncle Sam, but we keep giving this nigga money.
Yeah, because
Every time we get paid.
because
I
you
know the
listen to what
history of
somebody
Uncle
told you.
Sam,
You
man.
signed some
Uncle
paperwork.
Sam. Man, Uncle
and you
Sam
did what
is,
they told you to do.
It was
That's my
derived
point.
from a joke, an image. It was turned into a cartoon. It was several different things, except for a real person. We'll get into the history. I'm a history buff on a lot of stuff. I be
Okay,
knowing.
so look, not to cut you off,
Mhm.
I apologize.
No problem. It's been covered.
On some real, if we being real, like
Mhm.
versus Obama and Trump.
Okay.
What did Obama, like you said, Obama didn't do nothing when he was in office.
Right.
So what we expect from Trump as
He started
president?
his health care, but when Trump got in office, niggas was getting PPP loans. Motherfuckers was getting PUA. That was money that he knew, and he gave it back to us. And gas was cheap as fuck.
I mean,
No, that wasn't Trump.
That
wasn't Trump.
Y'all
Who
remember that?
was
That
it?
was hilarious!
Who was it then? Who was
That's
Trump
what-
did all that.
That's what his
Nah,
cousin did.
man.
He was arguing with his cousin. His
Woo.
cousin was up and down.
it?
He was,
Teach me
Him and
something.
Barker.
he was a Kamala supporter.
Yeah, he was one of them
No, his
Kamala.
cousin.
He was a
Trump,
man like hell.
yeah.
He was one of them.
He wanted to argue with me
So-
about who made the gas cheaper.
Okay, so
He didn't know it was Trump.
When Kamala got that name,
Kamala.
why didn't the motherfucking gas go down?
Right.
Man, let me tell you.
Exactly.
You want to hear something funny? Remember, we all just agreed that Barry Soetoro got the
agenda happened.
Mm-hmm.
and then he
That
was
colorful
a
agenda.
man of color because he from where? Indonesia, whatever the hell. Barry for. Then you get Camelia Harris in here, and what her and Skim Walls trying to do, double down on the agenda.
Yep.
You trying to approve for women to get one and men to switch over and everybody can do this and this dude want to put tampons in boys' bathrooms and what the fuck is the boy gonna do with a tampon period?
I felt like Trump trying to stop all that. Though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
And
fucking
he
with
is.
Trump on
But
some
he is.
shit though.
Man, I don't see all these
But I'm
He's
bringing
stopping
this
that.
up.
these
I'm
men.
bringing
I don't
this
see
up.
these
Look.
commercials with these dudes kissing
Yeah,
24/7
kissing each
like I
other.
used to.
Yeah.
Talking about
Nobody know
AIDS.
that.
If you got HIV/AIDS
Yes.
and dudes
Hundreds of
kissing
them
each other,
commercials.
bro, I haven't seen that in forever. And bro, I used to see them
What
all
about the gay
time.
superheroes?
Oh
That they
shit.
bringing into the shit, bro. We grew up, nigga. Superman was Superman, bro.
That's it,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Batman was
That
Batman.
was it.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Now you coming out with Boy Wonder, who got a Boy Wonder?
Man, that fucked me up when they said they're gonna turn.
That's what I'm saying.
When they're gonna turn Velma from Scooby Doo, now she's gonna be a lesbian.
Yeah.
I said, man, fucking Scooby Doo
Y'all
has
see
been out
that?
since the 70s.
All right,
Now
man.
you just gonna turn this woman gay all of a sudden?
crazy,
What the fuck? After 50 years?
I was trying to sell some shit. That's all they about.
Yes,
That's
sir.
all
All
they
right,
about is
man.
selling stuff.
This topic here,
go ahead,
man.
Go ahead, go ahead.
What do
Right,
we
right.
expect from Trump as president?
What do we expect from her? I mean,
I expect the same thing from all the other, as we got from all the other presidents.
agree.
Things gonna get worse.
No, I don't.
Hell,
What
I
I
ain't gonna say it's gonna get worse.
What I
It
expect
is.
from him, I expect for him to give out them stimuluses like he did last time he was on.
But you got another company printing your money and you paying them interest.
I don't give a-
You not canceling that.
I don't-
You ain't telling people that space is fake.
What's interest on free money? When you
It's
when
not
you,
free. They pay us. The government pays a separate company that's not in the government to print the money.
are you in the government?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Them me?
So how's it not free when you not working for it?
What you talking about?
I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying because everything, when it boils down to it, we still gotta work for it. But if it's handed to you, why not take it?
As
Regardless
far
of
as
what
loans, you got to pay it back.
what loan?
It's not grants.
Did you have to? Did you get a PUA? You ain't have to
No.
pay no PUA back.
I ain't getting none of that.
He ain't getting that.
That's what I'm saying. So how is that's free money?
Look, he like, man.
Oh, that's what, I'm
Bro,
not,
I missed
I'm
out.
not
I
talking
missed
about
out
that.
on a PPP
I'm
loan.
talking about how the prices is.
And I had a business.
I'm talking about the eggs and the food and the rent. That's what I'm talking about.
I got a business right
Fuck all
now.
that.
Man, I think all that shit's gonna go down.
It
Man,
can't.
this dude.
It can't go down
Yeah, it can't.
unless everybody get direct deposits
Bro,
and
this
shit like
dude,
that, and they stop.
they
printing
finding
shit.
all this bread, so it's very possible for the shit to go
It's
down.
gonna-
If it's in paper, then the money's gonna go. The prices go up. The more that supply that you have in paper, the prices go up. That's why they're trying to get everybody to do direct deposit, do debit cards, do all of that stuff.
And none of
So
that-
that way the prices
None
go
of
down.
that shit matter. Credit is everything.
You still gotta pay that back. Credit
But
is
interest.
credit
We
is
do.
credit. The
Yeah,
credit
we do.
is credit is everything. Yeah, because there ain't no real money really.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man, let's get into some good
But that's
shit,
what I'm talking
man.
about.
Nah, for sure.
We need to
Y'all
print our
niggas
own shit
Ain't
so
answering
that
the
we not
questions.
charged for it.
For sure.
Y'all
Get
niggas
the-
ain't answering the questions, man. We keep getting
I'm
off
telling you,
topic.
that's my answer. The shit gonna be status quo.
Yeah,
All right.
How technology keep getting better, but niggas keep getting sick and more bad shit keep happening. Technology
Yeah,
get
man.
better, shit's supposed to get better.
Sure. You
Yeah,
got,
Price is
man.
supposed to
I
get
mean,
better.
you
You got
hear the
iPhone.
way RFK talk, so
you got
I
an
mean-
iPhone. You can sit on another nigga's iPhone,
Right.
and y'all can exchange Wi-Fi or share contacts.
Yep.
I get you for sure.
Yeah, we need to see shit like that.
what you expect from Trump? Let's go to D. What you expect from Trump? in this presidency. In this presidency, man.
In
this 4 years.
I ain't gonna say I feel how you feel. I mean, shit. Man, me personally, shit, I fuck with Trump. Like, for one, he let all them niggas out of jail.
That's another thing he did.
Even the nigga we had ain't let the niggas out
of jail, right? Yeah.
Damn, right. The nigga we had ain't let no niggas out.
Correct.
Man, listen, I don't care.
I call Trump Black White 50.
For real.
Did you see? For
I
real.
I've been calling him that forever.
He's there for Palm Me when he got shot in the air. He came out to the mini man.
Oh damn! See, I was calling him White 50 before that because all he do is troll niggas. That's all he do.
Right.
And he old. You getting trolled by old white dude.
Right.
And he be letting people have it too. I'm like, God dang.
But no, but like for real though, like it's just certain shit, man, that he speak on that other presidents never spoke on.
Oh, yeah.
Like he look at like real life issues and shit like that, like child support. Like he thinking about attacking that type of shit, like taking that away.
That's that long.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So
It's like you either gonna pay child support or you gonna have to
give up them taxes.
Yep,
You
exactly.
feel me?
That's
So
a real man.
you know what I'm saying? So
me and you, a lot on the same page with a lot of the stuff, man. I feel that he got left a mess. Everybody want to act like shit high. Yeah, it's been high.
I agree.
Yeah. I think he's gonna get shit lower. I've been around. I own my house now through both of his terms. This is the second one that's just started. Everything was cheaper with my house the first term. I mean, everything was just cheaper, period. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna get some shit down. Now some shit's gonna be impossible. Now we gotta worry about this tariff thing as well. But I think, man, the first year and a half, 2 years might be tough. It's all this shit got to switch over. He's still dealing with Biden shit.
Mm-hmm.
So then, I give him a good 2 years. If shit ain't the way we think it should be, probably I'ma say by 2026 around June, July. If it's still like this, Iran declaring war and shit high as hell, he ain't gonna do shit. Like, but I still think, man, this is the best president we've had. They tried to knock him down. It should show everybody.
Man, for sure.
Like
the only thing that's where I get it from him, because at the end of the day, y'all gotta remember what he was first. He a businessman first.
Yes, sir.
He a businessman first. And if you understand business, man, all he wants you to do is get off your ass and go get that paper. You know what I'm saying? That's all he wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he give you the tools to do it.
I got a question.
You know what I'm saying? All that money he been throwing around, COVID and all that, man. How many motherfuckers coming out with little businesses and shit after that? Like, shit. Motherfuckers getting the PPPs and all that. Like, you feel me? I had to say it like that, bro. I had to say it like that, man. It was money flowing when he was in that joint, man. And then, hold on. I had to say this, though. Like, I'm trying to think. Was it Biden? It was that last little stimulus check. And I think Biden was like, give him like 400. Trump like, no, give him like 1,500. 1,700.
He never gave us that.
It was something like that.
That's the one that didn't nobody got, right? Yeah.
They ain't get it, but they negotiated that number,
$750 when the damn hurricane. And Biden,
but they negotiated
gave
them
folks $750.
Yeah, that was what,
North
Carolina?
Trump was about that paper, man.
Yeah, I mean, and I think he more for the people.
He is. But
all right, let's not over talk each other, guys.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I think he more for the people. But one of y'all, cause y'all was talking.
No, he are for the people, and a lot of people look at him as a racist, and he's not. How is he a racist? When he done did more for the people more than anybody.
I knew he wasn't before 2016.
At the end of the day, he's a businessman. Yeah. If a situation, like Cuz said, he's a businessman. If a situation that you don't agree with,
right,
and he got to do what he got to do.
Right.
Don't make him racist.
Right.
But he's not racist when he handle you bands.
Cause you definitely get it, don't you? It don't say no check for you, nigga. It don't say that. It don't say that.
I mean, we had this conversation, I think, maybe last episode or episode before that, because everybody want to keep saying him and Elon, these racist dudes. Man, if these dudes was racist, they would be having our kids watching Roots in elementary school. These dudes want to get that shit out of the school. They don't want to even teach our kids that shit no more.
Right.
If you a racist, wouldn't you want to be like, this is how we did your people?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
We had to watch that shit.
No, for real.
Come on, man. People
That's
just
like,
stupid.
that's like,
We had to watch
that's
that.
Yeah,
that's what I saw.
that
That's
shit,
on some that the boo boo shit. Like,
Yeah.
Man, he's like saying,
look what we been doing. Look what we did.
Look what you
want.
and teach them as they young.
Yeah.
Because that shit
Like, why
instills
would we
in
just-
you.
You need to learn
Why
to
would we
stay
get
this
to
way
y'all?
before I
Like,
beat
okay.
your ass again.
I don't think dudes
If
are
we talking
racist.
about race,
Elon said Jesus was black. I don't know if y'all heard that either.
I heard that.
And he said, I approve it. They said, nigga, shut up.
I heard that.
Shut up. You ain't heard about it no more.
Yeah.
That nigga said, Jesus black, I approve it.
Putin
Nigga
had the
said, shut up.
pictures. They got pictures over in Russia in the museum.
Man,
Did y'all
Oh,
hear that they bombed a couple of his Tesla stations? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard about
because they got paid
Yeah.
by the Democrats.
Yeah.
People don't even know.
they were
George
spray
Soros
painting
and all
going
them.
around
Go look up
damaging-
George Soros. He one of the richest dudes.
I pay
The
attention.
biggest philanthropist,
Yeah.
probably.
All right, we're gonna get to some good stuff, man.
Look
Quick Q&As, guys. We're gonna start with Chill. Favorite basketball player, all time.
LeBronius Jamers.
Favorite football player of all time.
Favorite football player of all time? That's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Favorite football
I'm gonna
player.
have to say Walter Payton.
Favorite baseball player of all time.
Baseball player?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Hmm. The great Bambino, Babe Ruth.
Alright.
D.
Another black man.
Favorite basketball player of all time.
all time,
Yes, sir.
Tracy McGrady.
All right.
Uh,
All right. That's
That was a LeBron
that's
before
on my
LeBron
list.
to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Favorite
with a
football
better
player.
shot, with a better shot.
Favorite football player of all time.
Man, all time, man. I was gonna say Ray Lewis.
Oh,
man.
no.
I was gonna say Ray Lewis, but I'm about to go Lawrence Taylor though.
Alright,
Alright.
Go Lawrence
Favorite
Taylor.
baseball player of all time.
I wasn't never into baseball, but at one point I did like Miguel Cabrera when he got the Triple Crown.
Okay. I know. Go ahead.
No.
Okay. My favorite basketball player of all time is the guy behind us, Mr. Anthony Hardaway.
Yeah.
My favorite football player, that one's rough, man, because I love Jerry Rice and Barry Sanders. I'm gonna go Jerry. Favorite baseball player of all time. I'm a big Ken Griffey.
Oh no, the nigga.
I like Kenny Lofton, man. I like the way they played. They're still bases. They got hits when it mattered. But yeah, I'm gonna say you going with Griffey?
Ken Griffey
I'm-
Jr. was a dog.
I'm gonna go with Kenny Lofton, bro.
Okay.
Favorite team of all time, real quick, guys. We'll go to Jay Moore. Favorite basketball player.
Man, it sucked, man. I got a three-way. I gotta pick it up. I don't know.
Nigga, pick one.
I'm gonna go with LeBron.
Okay. Favorite football player of all time.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis, man.
That's
That
funny.
That dog out there.
Favorite
Yeah.
baseball player. We know.
Griffin.
Griffey. Mr. Anderson. Favorite basketball player of all time.
I have to go with Charles Barkley.
Wow.
Favorite
Didn't have no
football
cable,
player.
and
He was
the
bad.
Suns used to play on Channel 3 all
He
the
was.
time.
Favorite football player.
Football player, I'd say Phil Dawson, man. There was a lot of dark times when the Browns was losing. He won a couple games.
Favorite baseball player of all time.
Used to watch baseball when I was little. I liked Joe Carter. He played for the Indians, and then he went to play for Toronto.
Okay.
Real quick, guys. Favorite team, favorite basketball team. Real quick.
Right now,
Yep.
the Los Angeles Lakers.
Who you got, D?
Cash.
I got the land.
You see what
Mr. Anderson.
Cavs.
Okay.
Lakers are second. Because of LeBron.
That's a little guy.
Um,
I'm a diehard.
football team. Favorite football team right now.
The Cleveland Browns.
Browns.
Brownie.
The whack ass Browns.
Brownie.
All right. Now we biased as shit.
So
Um,
what? It is
favorite
what it is.
baseball team right now.
Favorite baseball team?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Guardians.
It should be. Them should be going.
I watch baseball, but it's boring to me.
Yeah, you gotta go to the game.
You gotta
Yeah.
play it for it to be fun.
Man, my
What
son
you think,
plays,
D?
so
Who your favorite?
The Guardians.
Yeah, man, I gotta go with the Guardians.
I'm gonna go with the Indians. Fuck the Guardians.
I'm definitely going with the Indians because I still got socks that say
Yeah.
Cleveland
Yeah.
Indians.
Mr. Anderson, who you got?
I like Indians too. Yeah.
All right, guys, real
When
quick.
we
Who
gonna
we think?
cancel the Chiefs or the Seminoles or the Blackhawks? Why we just canceled the Indians?
Yeah, exactly.
Reds.
Give us our name.
Right.
Who we think going to the finals? Real quick.
Basketball.
Yes, sir. The
The
finals.
Lakers and the Cavs.
D. Who you got in the finals too?
I'm gonna say Cleveland and shit.
Say something. We working outside.
What you mean? Cleveland and Denver.
I like that. I got the land and OKC.
Ooh,
I wanted to say Denver.
That's crazy because I've been saying this shit all year and you can attest to that shit. Nigga, we doing this shit from Cleveland to LA, nigga. Whatever you niggas want,
He
bring
got
it.
the Lakers. Who you got, Mr. Anderson?
OKC and Boston.
Ooh,
Okay.
shake the room with
All
that.
right, guys. Another quick little Q&A. Who would you rather have? Nope, we're going to start with this. Who to go, LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron is James.
Who you got, D?
Come on, man.
Who you got, D?
And I'm 30, bro.
And I'm 30,
I'm
bro.
30s,
Who you got, D?
You know LB to go, man.
All right,
King,
John.
Hey.
I have to work with it,
James.
though,
It's
bro.
my turn. If he ain't Captain Balco, I got LeBron James. I hope he just got that body. Cause I'm 40. He younger than me. I'm 42. He younger than me, man. I get out there. I can still move a little
I
bit.
can get around,
Like,
but I ain't punching.
I'm motherfucking. No,
I
I'm
ain't
not
punching
jumping. I'm
shit.
not. No, I'm not dunking and shit.
Yeah,
But I don't care. I mean, I got wheelbarrows and I'm still. So I hope he ain't Captain Balco. If he ain't LeBron, man, the boy is the GOAT. If he ain't
Please.
Captain Balco, hopefully he ain't doped up. I hope he ain't, cause he from Ohio, and that would be. I believe we produce the greatest athletes. I already said that already.
Facts. We do.
But yeah, if he ain't Captain Balco, LeBron is the GOAT. Who you got, Jay Moore?
Ramon James.
He got Ramon James. I ain't here for that.
the middle name.
Oh
LeBron Ramon
Yeah.
James, nigga.
shit! All right, who you got, Mr. Anderson? Who you got right now? Jordan.
6-0. Jordan participated in the dunk contest.
Definitely did.
Jordan wasn't juiced up. He
No,
took some
save that
time
for
off.
another episode.
Okay.
He should have lasted 20-something years. He took some time off. LeBron ain't take no time.
He took time off because he went to go invest in it.
All right, another quick Q&A, guys. Who would you rather have on your team, Kyrie or Allen Iverson?
Kyrie.
I got AI. I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
got AI.
Kyrie.
AI.
Yeah. Okay.
Kyrie a wizard.
That's fine.
Yeah, Kyrie Bananas, man. You need to go watch
AI
AI.
is the
You go
wisdom.
watch
AI,
AI.
Anthony Hardaway, and Tracy McGrady is
Man, I'm
the
trying to
truth.
tell you.
Them was my favorite
My
players.
Forget about
top three-
Penny too.
My top three
Anthony
people.
Hardaway, nigga.
My top three people is Penny, McGrady, and LeBron, bro.
Yeah, right
It's
there.
gonna be an issue around these parts.
Penny, boy, Penny. All right.
But that's his name.
Who would you rather have, Draymond or Charles Barkley?
Charles Barkley.
Draymond.
I'm taking Barkley, bro.
I'm taking Draymond.
I think I'm going with Dre, man. In his prime, that nigga's gonna give you a triple double.
He's
Yeah,
not getting nothing,
so
bro. He's not
Barkley-
getting nothing
But we
three-
looking at both of them
Thank
in their prime,
three
guys.
texts.
Thank
Charles
you.
Barkley
He's
was
gonna
a
give you a
wizard,
triple
bro.
double.
I'm going Barkley.
For the Suns, Barkley was a wizard, bro.
Steph or KD? We'll start with Chill here.
I ain't gonna lie. I said KD the first time. I got my reasons, but I'm gonna go with Steph too, because Steph is a dog. He changed the game. So.
D, who you got? Who would you rather have on your team, Steph or KD?
Steph.
Okay.
Steph.
All right, I got Steph. Jay Moore, who you got?
In the infamous words of Stephen A. Smith, I'm going with the greatest shooter God has ever created.
Mr. Anderson, who you got? You got Steph or KD?
I'm going with Steph, man.
Okay, man. Hey, we building some monster squads, bro.
Hey man, we're gonna be click tight in a minute. All we need is shot.
We gonna go to the injury report. Who would you rather have, Embiid or Zion? We gonna start on this side this time, Mr. Anderson. Who would you rather have?
I like Embiid, man.
Jay Moore, who you like?
I'm gonna go with Z.
Okay, he likes Zion, man. I'm gonna go with Joel. D, who you got? Joel or Zion on your team?
I'm going with the Big Mac Smuggle. Zion.
Zion, the Big Mac smuggler. I can't even remember the old girl name.
Smuggler.
Chill, who you got?
I'm going with the nigga that can't speak English, Joel.
He called him the Big Mac smuggler. I like that.
That's classic.
All right, this might be a good one, guys. Shaq or Joker? We're going to start with Jay Moore this time.
Man, I'm going with the I'm gonna go with Kazan.
Oh,
Shaq.
Shaq.
Classic.
I'm
Shaq.
gonna go with Kazan.
Chill, who you got? Shaq or Joker on your squad?
I'm just gonna say, I'm going with the Big Diesel.
You gotta close your eyes though. Mr. Anderson, who you got, man, on your team? Shaq or Joker?
I like the Joker, man.
D, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Joker.
Yeah, man, I'm with the Joker too, man. In they primes. Yeah, man, Joker is a triple-double machine.
Yes, he is.
Uh,
Yes, he is. Yes,
Shaq,
he is.
Shaq was the most dominant player to ever play, but I would say Joker is the most all-around center to ever play. Just the numbers he put up, man. And the boy can shoot. Like, and, man, he take his time. And I was watching.
He got one of the Bill Cartwright shooting.
I said,
That
God,
motherfucking nasty.
Anthony Davis couldn't even block him. He cock
I'm
it
talking
back.
about Bill
He
Cartwright.
He pulled that motherfucker from his butt. He'd be like,
Yeah,
And
man.
then
Don't
he
even
dropped
jump
that
or
boy
nothing.
off all the way up here. It's like,
All right, man. Well, we gonna go to this, man, before we end the show. We already went over it.
Okay.
We're gonna go over it a little bit more.
All right.
LeBron and Jordan.
it's the topic I love.
Because I feel that
The
you know,
debate is necessary.
the debate's necessary, and the
It's a necessary
30s,
thing to do.
the 30s feel a certain way.
The 40s feel a certain way.
Yeah.
And in mixed match, perfect.
I do.
So what? How you feeling, Chill? How you feel? Because you said LBJ. You know, just break it down a little bit more for the people.
I ain't gotta, dive in too much where we already know what we know. Dude leading the league in points. What? He third in assists. Statistically, whatever how you say it.
Statistically,
Yeah,
yep, I got
statistically,
Yeah.
dude is a god, bro. If I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, I ain't taking nothing away from Jordan, because Jordan, he was the man. But come on, bro.
Jordan was the man at this
LeBron
time.
is it, bro. Jordan and Shaq Kareem, man, was like, I congratulate you for passing me on points. When you talk about Jordan, all you talk about is rings.
No, you don't. You talk about them shoes.
That's about it. Rings in the shoes. Rings in the shoes, bro.
All right, Mr. Anderson, we're going to go to you, man, with the Jordan-LeBron debate. You picked J-Boss, man. You picked Jordan. Just go over it a little bit more. You did state a little bit why you felt that way. Just, go in depth just a little bit more for the people.
Yeah, he participated in the dunk contest, defensive player of the year, scoring champion 10 times.
How many All-Stars?
I don't know. what, 8, 10, something like that.
No, I wasn't that.
Wasn't that many? How many years was he in? 14, 15?
Yeah, I think so, because he left and came back.
So he ain't get 10 out of that?
He left 2 times. and came back.
84,
He
85.
left 2 times and came back.
To
'Cause he
98.
played baseball too.
And then Wizards, he had the gap.
Yep.
14.
No, you're right. I think it was 9. It was 9.
Yeah.
It was 9 All-Stars.
That's a decent amount.
D, we're going to move to you, man. Jordan, LeBron, you stated a little bit earlier. You know, let's go over a little bit more why you feel that way.
For one, shit. LeBron gotta play better players. Shit. LeBron, I mean, Jordan had to deal with no Giannis or no Joker or no damn, who else? Steph Curry. They ain't had no Steph Curry in their time. No, they didn't, bro.
If you compare, you would have a Shaq with Jordan, and then you would have a Reggie Miller with Steph Curry.
No. Reggie Miller and Steph Curry, no way.
How ain't they? They the same, bro.
Yeah.
Steph
Look,
just broke his record like 3 years ago. How?
Yeah, but you said 3 years.
That's a God. That's
How long did it take for Reggie to get that record?
Yeah, Steph got over 4,000 threes.
Yeah.
How long did it take for Reggie to get that?
But that's different. The game is
Yeah.
different. Steph came in and changed the game.
Like I said, bro.
All right,
He gotta
you're
play
right.
way better talent. Shit.
He do.
Okay,
I
I
agree.
was gonna ask, do they got a Joker back in the day? Did they have a Joker back in the 80s and the 90s?
I mean, the closest you going to come to the Joker.
It's Kareem.
No.
Bill Russell?
No, you still
Elijah
got Elijah.
No, that's too old. Bill Russell.
Yeah,
You
you
got
still got
Elijah
Elijah
Wan?
Wan.
You didn't have a Joker back
No.
in the day. They gave
What's the dude that
10,
played? Patrick
10,
Ewing. He played for the
and
Knicks.
30. Or
Patrick-
25.
Patrick Ewing.
He did not give you 10, 10, 35.
And I'm
just
the double. They was good at the double back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, because
Same.
it was the systematic play. You wasn't.
They didn't shoot a
We
lot of
want
threes.
you to grab the rebound. If you close, put it in. If not, grab
That's
the
good.
rebound,
Right.
get rid of the ball.
But that's
You
a
know,
hard
it's the
subject
system.
too, though, because
Yeah.
the game is different.
The systems
now.
that they was running was totally different.
Alright, I got a
and it
question.
sucked.
Not to steer off the subject, but who's the best point guard
Point guard,
To
I'm
this
still
day.
going with Penny.
to this day?
I know Penny was short lived, bro. It's Penny first, then Iverson. Penny was
Yeah.
short lived because of his injury, bro.
It's
Penny
crazy.
shut down Jordan. Penny whooped
Anthony
Jordan
Hardaway.
ass. Anthony,
Jordan.
Pretty, Penny, Hardaway.
Chris Paul. I like.
Bro,
I like
Jordan
Chris Paul.
only wore one other basketball player's shoes on the court
And
ever.
that was Penny.
Anthony
Penny.
Hardaway.
If Penny
So,
wouldn't
I'm
have
not
got hurt
gonna-
in them few
I'm
years,
not gonna lie, bro.
I'm talking about points, rebounds, assists, shoot from the three, midi guy, dunk on you in the minute, flashy everywhere, systematically,
you know
IQ
you know what that sound like?
If Shaq didn't leave him, yeah.
and he wouldn't have got hurt. It was,
But
that's the thing.
besides OR, I'm
Okay.
going Westbrook.
Yeah, Westbrook is cold.
I like that.
I'm going Westbrook, bro.
I like that. I like that.
Triple double god.
Yeah.
Besides Oscar Robinson, ain't nobody average no more triple double.
Yeah,
than Westbrook, bro.
from the one spot, you definitely right. From the one spot, he'll
Of
get
course,
it.
I know that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man.
I'm taking Penny though, cause
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
that nigga was ugly.
He back there.
6'6", 6'7" point guard.
Yeah.
Shaq said it
Fast,
though.
jump out the gym,
Shaq
shot
said
like
it,
I'm
too.
water.
gonna take credit. 'Cause
Shaq said it. Besides
that
Kobe,
motherfucker go
Penny
anywhere
was
and make a team
the
do
best
it.
player he played with. Shaq said it.
I'm going with Anthony, Pretty, Penny, Hardaway.
Well, y'all can't Anthony. That's his middle name.
No, Anthony is his first name.
So it's Anthony.
His real nickname is Pretty by his grandmother, but with her southern accent, everybody always thought she was
Okay,
probably
so where they
Penny.
get Penny from? Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah.
All
that way.
I'm trying to wait for Mr. Anderson, man, so we can wrap up. But yeah, with
Well,
me, man, with me, who you got, Jay Moore?
For who? For
Jordan or LeBron?
I'm going with LeBron because I mean, and this is an aspect that a lot of people have spoke on, the longevity, but it's what comes with the longevity.
What comes?
When the boy came in, You know, he was 18 years old, and there was dogs in the league at the time. It was dogs. You know what I'm saying? The Bad Boy Pistons was back out again. You had Rip over there, Rasheed Wallace, Chauncey Billups, Ben Wallace smacking shit. You had Boston getting busy. I mean, it was a lot of, it was,
Washington
you know,
was stupid back then.
you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, just the squads. I mean, it was, and it was still dogs at that time. And he coming in as a baby, and he was contending with the motherfucking grown ass dogs.
Yeah.
And for that nigga to be able to contend with the dogs of the early 2000s, the dogs of the 2010s, and he a dog in the 2020s.
Sure.
That's crazy.
And,
But
but
better.
let me backtrack. For you to be a dog in the early 20s going against the dogs in the early 20s, being a dog going against the dogs in the 2010s, and you still a dog going against the dogs in the 2020s.
That's crazy.
Jordan had the 80s to the 90s. 2000s he was done. He was carrying over because he was, you know, he still had his moves, he still get, but he wasn't no dog no more. So, you know, and that's on some man shit because you got 500 knockouts, I got 300. But I've been knocking niggas out for 20 years. You lasted for this long. Yeah, you got more knockouts, but you wasn't shit no more after them few years. I'm still consistently knocking niggas out. You just knocked out more niggas. Who you gonna take? For longevity or a nigga that just had more knockouts?
Yeah.
So I'm going with LBJ. I mean, it's the consistency. For you to be a dog like that, man, and I done played sports, I done coached sports, still currently coach. Motherfuckers don't last that long at that level. So I respect that. Of course I respect Jordan. Got some to fuck over there. You know what I'm saying? But 6 rings, 6-0, yeah, that's a hell of a stat. Just, you know, people could argue, well, LeBron got stats. Okay, to me, that's a hell of a stat. You went to the final 6 times, didn't lose. That's a stat. Yeah, you got rings, but if you want to holler rings, Bill Russell. And me doing my research, it's some white guy that played for the Celtics.
That got way more
He
rings
got
than
13.
Than Bill Russell.
13.
Let's go.
I think it's just different eras.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Bill
got goats
Russell.
to different eras depending on
He
who
played
was around.
1 rings. He was a player coach, 1 ring. Coached in 1 rings. So if you know, you could pick your certain areas for your basis of your argument. You know, 6-0, longevity. That white boy got 13 rings. You know, but all around it's LeBron for me.
Yeah, I gotta go with LeBron. Like I stated before, if he ain't
As long as he ain't on Balco, man. As long
he
as
ain't
he
Captain
juiced
Balco,
up. Other than that,
and
it's
he
Jordan.
flamed
It's
up
Jordan.
with
It's
the
Jordan.
with the Balcolino.
It's Jordan if he PED'd to death.
Now, if he PD'd up, yeah, man, it's Jordan or Kobe.
So do y'all think he on PED?
I hope not.
I
I mean,
hope
it's
not.
just going around. You know, UFC fighters done said it. Baseball players done said it.
Brown was on PED?
Yeah.
So
So he might be Captain Balco. We'll
it
find
could-
out
it could
eventually.
be. It could
They
be
gonna Barry
possible.
Bonds him or Mark McGuire him
Yes,
after
sir.
he retire.
And speaking on baseball players,
Oh,
not
no.
to jump back, Mark McGuire used to be my dude, man. Mark McGuire was a
Kevin
dog.
Garnett said he on. Kevin Garnett
Yeah,
said it
twice.
Kevin Garnett go say it. I agree with you too.
I mean,
Well, you know him and Paul Pierce got their show, and they swear to God, they scared LeBron out of Cleveland to run to Miami, and they beat his ass.
And what
scared
happened?
him.
What happened? That
I mean, I'm
game-
just saying.
That game 7.
We all seen it.
all right, man. Well, yeah, man. I got LeBron.
Okay.
Let's go.
The boy code.
Mhm.
He got the scoring title. Ain't nobody gonna reach it. Steph not healthy enough. Durant fading. Harden ain't the same player. I think he may catch Steph. He may hit 4,000 threes. He's not gonna catch Steph.
Harden got better spurts than KD currently.
I'm looking at the league, bro. Only person that may actually ball out that hard is Anthony Edwards.
AD.
But he don't care that much, and
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
problem
Yeah.
that makes me feel like he ain't gonna be given the fuck to dedicate to that shit or play that hard for that shit to come about.
Yep.
He gonna play in his expertise and what he want to do. He want to stunt. He playing in his IQ, and I'm going back to the A and fucking some hoes and strip.
But yeah, man. Other than that, man, I think nobody's gonna catch LeBron. He gonna be the greatest. Luka is probably he young,
His
but
body,
he gonna be
no,
injury prone.
He'll come fourth. I feel like he'll come fifth on that list.
We'll see.
Man,
We'll see.
that body structure ain't gonna last.
One person everybody always want to skip over is Kobe. We got to give our respect. We got to give our respect, man, because
Kobe coin
Kobe-
over here.
Kobe was breaking down
Kobe
and he
Bean,
retired.
Kobe Bean.
So it showed. Kobe showed he was man, and he gave us everything. Kobe played
Kobe
with
was
broke.
a god, bro.
Kobe played with broke fingers, all type of shit. Like
Torn
Shot 2
Achilles.
free throws on the torn Achilles.
yep.
He was
Respect to
definitely
Kobe,
dedicated.
man. Definitely got to be one of the top shooting guards of all time.
That's my second favorite basketball player.
Yeah.
And it took me a minute to understand that because growing up, I never respected Kobe. I ain't gonna say I liked him, but I never respected him.
I didn't respect because they had that MJ mimic shit over him, and I hated that because okay, if he emulated his game after fucking Mike, so the fuck what? Stop broadcasting.
It don't
Stop
even
broadcasting.
matter. It don't matter.
But that nigga
He made it look good if you did.
My starting five: Penny,
Go around, yeah. Let's
Kobe.
go around and do that.
Tracy, LeBron, Shaq. Contend with my team.
Good start.
Point guard would have to be Iverson. Shooting guard Kobe. Small forward LeBron. Power forward would probably be Barkley.
Okay.
And I'd have to take probably Joker at the center for the versatility.
I like it. What you got? Who
He
going
got the
next?
old guys going.
Man, ain't nothing wrong
Going
with it.
on too.
Oh man, I like Penny point
Okay.
guard. Jordan.
Gotcha.
Small forward. LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Power.
T-Mac gonna fuck that nigga up at that 3.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, my squad gonna hit some shit on you.
Wow. Power forward. Damn.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot out there.
Tim Duncan.
Ooh, Mr. Fundamental.
Center.
Uh-oh. Dun-dun-dun. You got about
Joker.
There you go.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be ugly.
Woo! Joker. Oh my God.
What you got, cuz?
Who gonna stop Tim Duncan and the Joker?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna say Chris Paul
Man.
at the
And
1.
LeBron?
Point guard. Okay.
Chris Paul. I go Kobe at 2.
Okay. Mama
I
style.
go LeBron at the. I go T-Mac at the 3.
Oh, I like that T-Mac
LeBron
at the 3.
at the 4.
I like that LeBron at the 4.
Yeah, at the 5. Y'all might think I'm crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Might go. I'm gonna go Giannis.
Crazy athletic, 6'11", 7 foot. Okay.
For
Come on.
me, it's hard on the point guard subject.
Okay. I noticed when he had no Magic Johnson drops.
I was just about to say Magic. I'm
There
going
you go.
Magic
Hey
at the
man, go
1.
with it. Go with it. Man.
Magic at the 1. 2, if I'm being honest, I'll go Kyrie.
Oh shit.
3, I'm going LeBron against James.
Okay.
4, that's tough. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Damn, that's hard.
Man, people keep forgetting you can put Elijah one at the 4 too now.
I was saying that, but I'm a.
I'm trying to tell you.
Even
Garnett.
even PE. Even PE. Cause he was a dog, bro. Patrick Ewing was a dog.
Definitely.
For the 4, I'm not gonna hold you. For the 4, I'm gonna go KD, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You gotta respect it, bro.
Stretch 5, stretch 4, man.
And then
Hey,
for my
well,
center,
man.
I'm going Big Diesel.
Okay.
Big Diesel. You gotta go Big Diesel.
You got KD stretching the flow at the 4. That's nice.
All right, everybody got their squad.
Yeah.
We gotta create them on 2K and battle.
That's
All
right. Everybody
right.
drop it in the
Get busy.
comments. Everybody drop it in the comments what your top 5 starting is, man. Shoot it through about your favorite boxers. Make sure y'all shoot that in there, baseball players as well.
This show is for entertainment purposes only. Please like, comment, subscribe. Comment any topics you would like for us to talk about. This is the 30s versus 40s show. We would love to continue the series or whatever. The guys enjoy being here. We enjoy the guys being here. They're going to have to start a damn IG page to promote themselves. But yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like they enjoyed themselves. They said they did. So, you know, this is something we'll continue to do. I don't know if we'll do it weekly yet.
Definitely jump it in the comments, man. See,
Yeah,
let us know how y'all like it.
From there, we're going to ride out, man. Anything y'all want to say to the people before we ride? We're going to make it quick.
Again, path to everybody, and ponte trucha. Stay alert, stay safe.
Chill. Anything you want to say to the people before we leave?
I must say thank y'all for having us. You know, this is a new.
Talk to the camera,
Thank
baby.
y'all for having us. You know, shout out to the gang. You feel me? This is a new thing, and one thing: don't talk about it, be about it.
There it is.
Mr. Anderson, anything you want to say to the people before we get up out of here?
Take care of yourselves and others, man.
D.
Shit, man. Take care of your kids.
Ah,
man.
Hell yeah.
Court.
What you
Real
mean?
talk.
Man, take care of your kids, man.
Yes, sir.
Shit. Stay safe, I guess.
Yeah, the mind that's being real.
Don't stay safe. Safes get broken into. Stay dangerous.
Okay. That's that 30 shit. Anyway, man, we want to thank everybody for tuning in on this Saturn's Day, man. Hope you have a beautiful Saturn's Day. Hope everybody's vibrating on a good frequency. Hope everybody's energy is positive. And we want everybody to keep giving and receiving the love that we all deserve. Until next time, BlackMinds out. We love y'all.
Shout out to the mamas.